Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another Taylor Swift reaction video. This is a good freaking day. It's currently the 3rd of October. 310 does equal a number I think I'm familiar with. And Taylor has dropped her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl. I'm currently sitting in front of 12 visualizers. We are going to go through every single song together for the first time right now. It is 5 a.m. here in the UK, so if my face looks all puffy, that's why. I'm absolutely knackered. You can tell by my voice. My voice hasn't woken up. Like, I may be awake. This ain't awake yet. It will get there. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to listen to these songs. There's going to be a lot of tears in this reaction. This is so awesome. I'm repping the colors, as you can see. I can't freaking wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. If I didn't have to do an intro, I would have just started straight in the freaking song. So, Life of the Showgirl is finally here. We also have a weekend of like amazing stuff coming out. There's going to be loads of interviews. I think she's releasing a music video for The Fate of Ophelia on Sunday night, midnight, like Sunday night, I think. That'll be... I'm gonna be midnight my time if I'm right. I'm not 100% sure that this is the first album we've ever had with Taylor like this, by the way, ever. We've reacted to nearly every single song she has done, all of her albums, all of like most of her live performances, everything over the last 2 years, and every song I've heard, none of them are gonna be like this. None of them are gonna be like this album. This is gonna be a completely new Taylor we've never seen before, and I cannot wait to check it out because this is a Taylor who is solely 100% happy, who is engaged and in a relationship she's just so overwhelmed with, in the best possible sense. We've never seen this before. And now we get to hear Taylor talk about it in the best way that she knows, through song. This is gonna be intimate, personal, sweet, and just so damn freaking awesome if the artwork is anything to go by. So how about I stop talking and we jump into... By the way, these will be chopped up into 3 parts for copyright reasons, but I'm going to record the entire album right now. So please, please support this journey by liking the video, subscribing as well. That really helps. If you guys want more Taylor reactions and you like this reaction, please subscribe. And let's jump into my first time. Also, go support her. I'm going to leave links to everywhere you can buy the album, the digital versions, everything in the description. Man, let's just stop. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl, my full album review. Hopefully I've got the order right here.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in melancholy.
She reminds me a little bit. You have to bear with the sore throat, by the way. I'm actually quite ill. She reminds me a little bit of is it Lord? Is it Lord I'm thinking of right now? Like with the sort of like deeper tone she's gone for here. Have we heard Taylor sing like this before? That deep tone just works with her so nicely on this. And I like the sort of like, I didn't expect it to like go into that sort of like pop beat, you know? It sounded quite serious at the beginning, then it just became like quite fun.
I might have drowned in melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower. You were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. They wonder you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land. Let's see.
You took my heart out of the grave and saved me, Ophelia. So this is The Fate of Ophelia. I can't tell from the lyrics if this is Taylor or someone saving Ophelia or a different fate for Ophelia or just a story of Ophelia. Now, I don't know Ophelia crazy well in the Shakespeare lore to properly know the story around her. I know the vague gist of it. But yeah, I'm trying to like work it out. I have to say, this is not what I expected already. Not what I expected at all. I thought this was going to be a very solemn song. such a vibe.
The eldest daughter of a nobleman, Ophelia lived in fantasy.
I love the electric like drum beat. Is that what you would call it? The bum 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 bum. Like that isolated on its own could be like the start of a James Bond song.
But love was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity.
Kind of reminds me of I Can See You a little bit, actually. God, I love what song is this? I love this tone. No, you did that. No. What was that? What was that Shakira style freaking note there? What was that? One more time. Did you hear that like deep squeak that you? Oh, God, I ain't surviving this album. The squeaks. God damn, Taylor. I love the energy of this. I thought this was gonna be a real solemn song. The sleepless night you've been dreaming of. Do you think that means like instead of Ophelia's sleepless night, you know, like, do you think that's like a positive sort of thing? And also now from this, it sounds like a love song for Ophelia, where like the hero just comes, saves her, takes her away, whisks her off her feet, and she lives happily ever after, right? Do you think that... Oh, shit. Do you think this is a double meaning? Do you think this is not only about the fate of Ophelia, but maybe a relation, like some sort of similarity between Taylor and Travis? And this is Taylor putting herself in Ophelia's shoes and saying, like, the fate of Ophelia, but then rewriting the song where, like, the hero, Travis, comes and saves Ophelia from that fate. Taylor, do you think? Based on the lyrics, maybe.
Inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just haunting your...
She sounds better than ever. Oh, shit. Ah, Jesus. How many notes can one woman hit in the space of 2 fucking seconds? This is gonna be a good album reaction. This is gonna be fun.
Saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
I bet it fucking is. I bet it is. Why am I crying already? We're barely 2 seconds into this. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Like, Jesus. It is. It's a song about... it is, isn't it? It bloody well is. It bloody well is. At least that's what I'm perceiving it as. I don't know. What do you guys feel like? This to me, because I wasn't sure what the fate of Ophelia was going to be like, or be about. I think we were all really curious to see how she was going to approach this. And I assumed it was going to be telling Ophelia's story from a really solemn point of view, but at the end throwing a little twist and maybe putting a Taylor spin on it. But for me, it definitely feels like, based on the lyrics, that Taylor is using Ophelia as like a reference for herself and the hero coming and saving the day. That hero possibly being a big old football player that some of us may know. That is my guess a little bit. That's kind of what I feel like this song is saying based on the lyrics. Like even the end, you saved me from the fate of Ophelia. Like, I don't know. I have to say, I did not expect it to be that upbeat. I really didn't. Like, the album is called The Life of Showgirl, so you would expect it to be quite positive, extravagant, colorful, flamboyant album, right? Based on that title, but it's Taylor. So it could easily go the other way. But if this is anything to go off, and this is one of the songs I thought was going to be the, like, darker songs of the album, if this is anything to go off, I think this album is going to be fantastically positive, vibrant, which makes sense. Like I said at the beginning of this reaction, this is a Taylor we've never seen before. This is a Taylor who should be in the most positive space she's ever been in. So it makes sense that the songs are going to lead themselves that way. I'm really excited now. I love the funky beat on that one. I love the synth drum. I love the retro style. Her vocals were fucking insane. And the whole time, it just felt like this real nice vibe and energy. And I think it is the perfect opening door to this album. If that has set the pace of this album, I think we are in for something incredibly special here. I can't wait to hear more. Elizabeth Taylor? Should we go on to the next song? Yeah, let's go to the next song. Elizabeth Taylor, let's do it. Last time I sat in the chair to do it.
Elizabeth Taylor.
A Taylor album.
Do you think it's forever?
It was both sides of the Tortured Poets department.
That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to, and I can't help.
Oh my god, that drop! That drop! We gotta listen to it again. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word, that drop was everything.
Cried my eyes violet.
I didn't rewind enough. We gotta listen to the drop again.
Goodbye. I cried my eyes violet.
Oh my word, with the piano as well.
For real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have.
I love this album already.
Hollywood hates
I love
me.
this album so
As
much.
hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have you.
The visualizer is so cool for this.
Hey, well, could you?
You're my number one. I can't have two. A reference to 12, maybe, I don't know. You're my number one. I can't have two, and I can't have fun if I can't have you. Again, it's that positive Taylor. It's that positive Taylor. I feel like the whole album is gonna be about a relationship, man. And there's no way like so many Swifties aren't gonna be drawing conclusions between the two in the sweetest way. This is everything.
Possibly get for
That
the
drop
girl
was
who wants
amazing.
Everything and nothing all at once. Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. We hit the best booth.
Just kidding.
They say I'm bad news. I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me.
That drop might be one of my favorite fucking drops to a Taylor Swift chorus I've ever heard. That drop is the best. The drop is the best. It's so good.
For real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have. Be my
Oh.
when Hollywood hates me.
Oh my god, this album is fucking awesome.
Number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have you. Elizabeth Taylor.
The drops with that, like, the piano, the way the piano comes in is everything. It's fucking everything. It sounds so good. She, like, does that, like, heavy thundering drop. You have that bring on the piano, and it just flows.
Do you think it's forever?
Oh, listen to that haunting tone in the background.
All my white diamonds and lovers are forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you
ever end up. The ad-libs now, the tell me for real, and you hear Taylor take that high note real in the background, the drop once again after the bridge. Man, I should have picked a song I think is going to be my favorite. Hold on. We'll do that after Elizabeth Taylor. But right now, this, like, as much as I love the fate of Ailia, that drop is kicking my ass. The ad-libs are amazing. Oh my lord, her ad-libs are so good. She's like screaming. I understand. I understand. So wait, there's more? I understand so much why our big old football player dork freaking Travis Kelce was sitting next to Taylor on that podcast with the smile on his face, talking about how he's been listening to this entire album. Bro, the album is about you, man. The album is about you guys. It's so fucking refreshing. It's so refreshing. We have done hundreds of Taylor Swift reactions, and I've only been reacting to her for under 2 years. It's my anniversary in like a week or something. I don't even know when it is, actually. It was around about now. Like, since my first reaction to Taylor. And I've never heard her like this. Ever. Even in her positive songs, they've never felt like this. There's almost like an obsession here, but in like a, well, I guess, a healthy way. Like, it's the best. You know, like, I can't have fun if I can't have you. I need you. You're mine. You're not going anywhere. Like, that sort of thing. And I like that. It's such a comfortable, confident Taylor who's just so fucking happy, and it just melts you. And this whole album is like that. Elizabeth Taylor, I don't know Elizabeth Taylor, so I feel like that I definitely have heard the name a bunch of times, and you guys probably rolling your eyes at me right now, but it's true. So I don't know what the reference is with the name and the title and the sort of bleeding into the lyrics. But for me, this literally seems like someone who's obsessively in love in the best way, and I can only draw a comparison to what Taylor is in currently right now. And that drop on the chorus was fucking everything. It was so good. It was so good. That was the best drop ever, man. That was the best. Jesus. And then the ad-lib vocals on the final 40 seconds of this song, where you have Taylor just screaming into that microphone over her own voice. This album fucking crushes, man. This album is so good so far. I'm very happy. The thing is, I love Tortured Poets Department, but it was very hard to like vibe to a lot of like the slower sort of songs on this, on Tortured Poets Department. I'm not feeling that at all with Life of the Showgirl. So what song do I reckon will be my favorite? I thought Opalite was going to be my favorite. We got Father Figure, we got Eldest Daughter, we got Ruin the Friendship, Actually Romantic, Wishlist. Wishlist I have a good feeling about as well. Would, Cancelled, got a good feeling about. Honey, and the Life of Showgirl feature. Well, we know that one with Sabrina Carpenter is going to be awesome. I'm going to go Cancelled. I reckon Cancelled. Although I was really excited about Opalite, I'm going to go... for me, it's... I want to say Opalite or Cancelled. Those are my two guesses, all right? I know I'm supposed to pick one. If I'm picking one, I'll pick Cancelled, all right? But just know Opalite was up there, and that's what we're going to listen to right now.
I had a bad habit of missing love's past. My brother used to call it eating out of the trash. It's never gonna last. I thought my house was haunted.
The beats on this album are so good. She has nailed the instrumental. Every song, like, don't get me wrong, I'm mesmerized by her vocals, but every song has had flawless instrumental, and it all matches that sort of like pop, sparkly, like modern sound, which she just crushes. Also, you wanna know how late? You wanna know, like, just look out my window. It's pitch black still. Everyone's asleep in my house. I find it funny how that's what the perfect couples say. When you know, and when you don't, you don't. Because that's what I would say. Like, I always say love is easy. That's what I always say. I say if like, you know when you found the right one, because it's as easy being with them as it is breathing.
Life is a song, it ends when it ends. I was wrong.
She looks stunning in every visualization. Listen to that high tone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for our girl. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This Opalite, by the way, is how a lot of people would describe the color of Travis's eyes, which is sort of what's going around at the moment in the title of this song. That's kind of the guess here. I'm so happy. We're 3 songs in, and I was really hoping that this album was going to be exactly what it is. A happy, positive Taylor just in the best fucking place ever.
Understand it.
I imagine every Swiftie in the world right now is smiling. Smiling for her.
You were in it for real.
She's finally got it, guys.
She was in her phone, and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love, love. We give it all we got. We finally left the table. And what a simple thought. You're starving till you're not. And all of the foes and all of the friends have messed up before, they'll mess up again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. You move on. And that's when I told you it's alright. You were dancing on the lightning strikes. Sleepless in
I love that idea as well. The fucking lyrics of the chorus of poetry. You know, dancing through the lightning strikes, sleeping in the onyx skies. Is that the next line? But now it's Opalite. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. It's
Onyx night.
Onyx night.
Now the sky is Opalite.
Could Opalite be described as like a...
Oh my Lord.
You know, people say it's darkest before the dawn. I'm not 100% sure on what the color Opalite exactly is, but could that be reference to a sunrise? I mean, lyrically, there's definitely reference to, like, it's darkest before the dawn. You know, like, it's a pitch black sky, and all of a sudden, the Opalite sun rises.
Never met no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine.
You have to make your own sunshine. The Opalite sun.
This is just a star inside a teacup. Let's shelter here with me, my love. Thunder like a drum. This life will beat you up, up. This is just
I think the vocals on this album match, like, the energy too. Like, in terms of how Taylor is singing, there's like a huskiness to her voice, a softness to her voice, a real, like, pure happiness to her voice.
temporary speed bump, but failure brings you freedom, and I can bring you love. Don't you sweat it, baby, it's alright. You were dancing.
I wasn't sure how I felt about that part. I was like, it's a bit like Queen, you know, la, like that harmony. But at the same time, this whole thing feels like we're just like floating into the freaking sky right now with positive energy. And then when she just yelled love at the end, I kind of fucking feeling it. I'm gonna be honest.
Lightning strikes, oh, so sleepless in the onyx night.
I love that squeak on her sleepless note. It reminds me of a more poppy version of Midnight. It does. For me, I would say this entire... I'm crying, man. I'm just crying. I'm crying because I'm so fucking happy. That's the truth. I'm so happy. I'm happy that we're listening to new Taylor music. We got a new Taylor album. But more than all of that, and this may sound silly, I'm happy she's happy. I'm like so happy, you know? Because like Taylor is this person that we admire and that we love. But how many times have we heard songs of like broken hearts? And how many times have we sat in these chairs crying over Taylor? But now we're sitting here and we're just being told how happy she is. She's literally telling us how happy she is, telling the world how happy she is. And it's just the fucking best. And the visual representation that we got in Opalite showcasing that is everything. We literally had Taylor taking us through this metaphorical journey, you know, with like the stormy skies. And you could just imagine Taylor walking through a field, lightning around her, and just coming through this field, looking on the other end, and just this Opalite sun rising, and just her smiling. And then she just like sings that love harmonized note and just fucking floats off. Like, I'm just imagining Taylor with that note. I'm literally imagining her just like, oh, and like a bunch of like 5 other Taylors all around. They're like, oh, just fucking floating away. Like a church choir. Oh man. If a church choir and Superman had a baby. Oh man. Oh man. It's just the best. This whole album is just happy Taylor. Like I'm tired of broken hearts. I'm tired of it. This is what we need. This isn't just what we like. Taylor. I don't think Taylor realizes how much the world needs her love. You know. I don't think she realizes it. Because the world is a sad place these days, you know? It's a tough and hard place, and there's a lot of sadness around it. I don't think Taylor realizes just how, well, maybe she does. Maybe she does realize it. Just how important this is going to be for, like, all of us, you know? I know that sounds silly. I know it does, and I don't mean to put any kind of pressure on it. But in a world that's full of so much negativity and sadness, something as simple as someone finding true love and singing about it is really what we all need, you know? Let's check out the next song, Father Figure. This is going to be interesting. Let's go.
When I found you, you were young, we were lost in the cold. Pulled up to you in the Jag, turned your rags into gold.
Oh.
The winding road leads to the chateau. You remind me of a younger me. I saw potential. I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. I dry your tears with my sleeve. Leave it with me.
Huh? Alright, she's because her what's bigger? I'm gonna tell you all right now, just so you guys know. Taylor Swift's dick is bigger. It's the biggest. Oh man. Alright. So I found you when you were young. At first, do you know what? At first, I thought this was Taylor talking about a relationship with someone else in the industry who was younger than her that she kind of took under her wing and looked after a little bit. And with Sabrina Carpenter on the album, I was like, I wonder if there's any kind of connection there, maybe. But then it went negative. This relationship is purely profit, which made me think this is from the perspective of someone taking advantage of someone in this scene. So this is going to be interesting, especially with a song like Father Figure. You would expect the complete opposite. But a father figure isn't always going to be a good thing.
I protect the family. Leave it with me. I protect the family. I pay the check before it kisses the mahogany grain. Said they want to see you rise. They don't want you to reign. I showed you all the tricks of the trade. All I ask for is your loyalty.
That part's interesting. They said they wanted you to rise. They don't want to see you reign. I find that part interesting because to me that sounds like they don't want you. They want to see your journey, but when you're there, they don't care about that. You know, like they want to see you try to achieve something, but they don't want you to see you achieve it. Does that make sense?
My dear protege, I'll be
But the tears, man. Maybe this is, I mean, it leans into the album title, doesn't it? The Life of a Showgirl. The whole song sort of leans into that as well. This idea of this person in the industry, this agent, this manager who just like is going around like a fucking vulture, picking these people who are young in the industry and saying like, I've got everything, look at me, I'm the father figure, you know? And like, and then you become reliant on them as like a younger person in the scene, and you're leaning into them and you're like, okay, yeah, look after me, please. And they're just taking advantage. It's a purely profitable relationship. There's no love there in any way. And they want to see you rise, but they don't want to see you achieve.
I saw a change in you, my dear boy. They don't make loyalty like they used to. Your thoughtless ambition sparked the ignition on foolish decisions, which led to misguided visions, led to fulfill your dreams. You had to get rid of me. I protect the family. I was your father figure.
Something really unnerving about the way Taylor just whispers, I protect the family, into your ear there, especially after the whole line of that like, I don't know, is that like the second chorus or is it part of the bridge, when she literally talks about the younger person in this, like having ambition and wanting to do things, and that being seen as a negative.
We drank that brown liquor. You made a deal with this devil. Turns out my dick's bigger. You wanna fight, you found it. I got the place surrounded. You'll be sleeping with the fishes before you know you're drowning. Whose portraits on the mantle? Who covered up your scandals? Mistake my kindness for weakness and find your card canceled. I was your father figure. You pulled the wrong trigger. This empire belongs to me. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me.
Oh god, that quiver on me was gorgeous, by the way. I wonder if there's a truth to this song in like a real story here, or if this is Taylor just doing a hypothetical story on like many stories. Because I imagine Taylor's seen this multiple times in the industry, you know? Like because they're these vultures who are just taking advantage of people, right? And I imagine Taylor's seen it, like, sadly. So it could just be her making a song about an issue that is very prominent, or it's about one person. And if it is, who?
I protect the family, leaving with me. You know, you remind me of a younger me. I saw potential.
It also makes you wonder about that line. You know, you remind me of a younger me. I saw potential. Because with that line, it makes you wonder if that is like their phrase, you know? If you don't know what I mean by that, their phrase, I'm basically saying, like, how many times does someone use the same damn line to pick up the same person, you know? Like, let's look at it from, like, a romantic sort of sense for a second. You hear people who have, like, a pickup line that they will use to pick someone up, right? That's what that feels like to me. You remind me of a younger me feels like a pickup line. At least that's what I'm getting from it. But not in a romantic sense. The version of a pickup line when you're literally picking someone up. Not literally. You know what I mean. I don't know if I'm wording it right. Like, not in a romantic sense, in a business sense. There you go. That's the better way to word it. This is not what I expected from this song. The song called Father Figure, I presumed it was either going to be about Taylor's father herself, or Travis, or someone in her life who she's close to, or even someone she knows. I didn't expect it to take this turn. I don't think many people will from the title of this song, because father figure in general is perceived as a positive thing. If someone is considered a father figure, that is a good thing. But Taylor turns that idea on its head and uses it as a manipulation tactic, where a person becomes a father figure and uses that to take advantage of someone. Maybe someone who doesn't have a father, someone who doesn't really have parents, or someone who doesn't have anyone in this industry, so they don't have anyone to rely on. You know, let's imagine the story of a showgirl moving to LA, a big city, chasing their dreams. Taylor did say it was a young guy in this case, but moving to like LA, chasing their dreams, and immediately picked up by a hungry agent who tells them all the right things, whispers the right things, which Taylor whispered on this one, and pretty much poisons their mind. And when they have ambition, when they want to move on, when they no longer want to be locked under these contracts, agreements, or under this person's wing, the person shuts it all down, breaks them. Out of what? Jealousy, spite, anger? But it's not what I expected from this song at all. And I love that she just completely tricked me on this one. I went into this expecting something positive about a warming, happy father figure, and instead we get this heartbreaking tale of someone just being taken advantage of. And like I said, I wonder if there is a truth here. I wonder if there is a true story to father figure, or if this is just a hypothetical situation based on many true stories. You know what? I don't actually know which one's sadder. Isn't that kind of heartbreaking? That one's really tripped me up there. Not what I expected at all. Beautiful song. Beautiful vocals again. I love her voice on this entire album. So soft and just beautifully done.